A man should always keep 5 things hidden from a woman. There once was a man named Zayn, calm, composed, and enigmatic. He wasn't loud, nor did he seek attention, but women noticed him. Not for his words, but for the presence he carried something. Every true man must Master Zayn had come to understand, through pain, that a man should never lay everything bare in front of a woman, no matter how close they become. It all began in his early 20s. He had fallen hard for a woman named Aisha. He opened up to her fully, shared his dreams, his flaws, his fears, even the shame of his past. He believed love meant total openness. He assumed that honesty would make her feel secure, but something shifted. The more he showed his vulnerability, the more her respect faded. She began to drift, to test him, to compare him to other men. Men who were less emotionally accessible, more reserved. Zayn felt lost, confused, hurt, furious, but instead of pleading or chasing, he vanished. He went completely silent for 2 years. He immersed himself in studying human nature, psychology, and ancient philosophy. He studied the Stoics, men who understood the strength in silence, mystery, and self-restraint. When Zayn returned, he wasn't who he used to be. He still loved, but with a backbone he still cared. But without compromising his strength, he still spoke. But only when it mattered. He had learned this: a man must always keep 5 things to himself. 1. His deepest weakness. Not every fear deserves a spotlight a man can break down, but he must choose his moment wisely. Vulnerability at the wrong time doesn't bring closeness. It breeds uncertainty. 2. His full financial situation, whether you're struggling or thriving. Keep it private. A woman should be drawn to your essence, not your bank balance. Once she knows exactly what you have, expectations evolve. 3. His next move. Never lay out your entire plan. Mystery keeps her attention. If she can predict your every move, she'll lose curiosity. Make your path, known only after you walk it for. His emotional dependence. Love her, yes, but never become dependent. If she senses you can't live without her, she'll feel smothered. Always remain whole, with her or without 5. His full past. Not every mistake needs an audience. Your past shaped you, but some parts are meant for your own reflection. Not her judgment share, only what builds trust, not what becomes a burden from then on. Zayn lived by these principles, and ironically, more women chased him than ever before, not because he deceived them, but because he had discipline. He didn't withhold out of fear. He guarded his kingdom because a man's strength doesn't lie in what he reveals. It's in what he chooses not to. And remember, silence is not weakness. It's a tactic. Self-control isn't distance. It's wisdom, and not showing everything isn't deception. It's protection.